sort under unit 2. So generally what is meant by sorting? Sorting is a procedure of arranging the elements either in the ascending order or descending order. Now merge sort. So we are going to know this merge sort. As you already covered this merge sort as part of data structures course, we are again covering this merge sort under divide and conquer. So how this divide and conquer strategy is applied on merge sort, and also we are going to see the analysis part of it, right? Now we will see. So in today I am going to cover what is meant by merge sort, and also we will see the algorithms of merge sort. There are two algorithms, one is merge sort algorithm and the other one is merge algorithm, and also we will see the example followed by analysis. And here, as I said, this merge sort is following the divide and conquer strategy. We are going to see how the list is being merged as well as how the list is being divided using the tree structures. So both the tree structures for merging as well as for dividing, the tree structures we are going to know as part of today's lecture. And the main objective of today's lecture is the students are able to understand the concept of merge sort. And the main outcome of today's lecture is the students are able to apply the merge sort technique on an unsorted list. Merge sort, so basically it uses, the merge sort is one of the application of divide and conquer, so it uses the divide and conquer strategy. Now let us consider the given set of elements starting from A of 1 to A of n, and A is the array which is used for storing the list of elements, and 1 is the starting index and n is the ending index, because here there are n number of elements. So initially I need to divide this list into two sublists basing on the mid position. Here the mid value can be calculated by taking the average of low and high. Low is the starting index and high is the ending index in a list. So low plus high by 2. So basing on this mid position, I need to divide our given list. So in order to divide the given list according to mid, so after finding this mid, I need to divide. So to divide your given list, so we need to divide from A of 1, A of 2 and so on, A of mid. This will be one list, one sub list, and A of mid plus 1 comma A of mid plus 2 so on A of n is another list. So likewise I need to divide. So after that again I need to apply this, okay, again I need to apply this procedure, that is again I need to calculate the mid and again I need to divide this recursively. Okay, so then I need to apply the dividing procedure until, so here this division I need to apply until I will be having only a single element in the list, sub list. So until that I need to divide and divide and divide according to the mid position. So now we will see with graphically. So here A of 1 to A of n if I am having as a list, so now it will be divided basing on n plus 1 by 2 is the mid position, right? So A of 1 to A of n by 2 is one list and A of n by 2 plus 1 to A of n is another list. So likewise the division will be happened. Now here we need to apply this division procedure or splitting procedure until we have only a single element in the given sub list or sub array. So after that we need to apply the sorting procedure. After that I need to apply the merge procedure followed merge procedure, and in that internally the sorting will be done. So individually we are going to merge all these sub arrays to have the sorted list. So now we will see in detail. Now before going to that, let us see the merge sort algorithm. Algorithm merge sort. So the merge sort algorithm here, basically this merge sort algorithm will takes low, low and high. Low and high it will takes. So now if low is less than high, if low is less than high, then I need to calculate the mid value. What is the mid value? Low plus high by 2. So after calculating the mid value, I need to call this merge sort procedure by taking only the half list, that is the first sub list. So your first sub list is merge sort of low comma mid. So this is your first sublist. So I am applying recursively this procedure merge sort from low to mid, and after that again I will apply this merge sort procedure from mid place 1 to high. Okay. Now after calling this recursively for the second sublist, now I need to combine the solutions which I have gotten, right. So now to combine those solutions I have to apply the merge procedure. So merge of low comma, mid comma, high. So finally this will give us the final sorted list. So this is the closing of your if and closing of your algorithm. So this is how the merge sort is applied. Now we will see in detail how this merge algorithm is worked and what is the implementation of your merge algorithm. So basically this merge algorithm is used for merging the two sublists, and while merging it is taking care about the sorting procedure also. So now this is a detailed algorithm of merge sort. So here if you have seen clearly, if low is less than high, we are finding the mid value. We are finding the mid value. So after finding the mid value, we are calling this merge sort function with low comma mid and mid plus 1 comma high. And after that we are combining those solutions with merge algorithm. Let's see an example whose array size is 10. Okay, now how the tree structure, how we need to split up, right? So here a of 1 to 10. So the starting index is 1 and ending index is 10. So now what is the mid value here? Mid is equal to 1 plus 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. So now 1 to 5 is one list and 6 to 10 is another list. So that's why a of 1 to 5 and 6 to 10. So now again 1 to 5, so more than one element. So again I need to apply the division procedure. So now here also I need to find out the mid position. So what is the mid position? 1 plus 5 by 2, which is equal to 3. So now 1 to 3 is one list and 4 to 5 is another list. So here 1 to 3 and 4 to 5. So again I need to apply the same procedure. 1 to 2 is one list and 3 to 3 is another list. Now again 1 to 2, more than one element. So 1 plus 2 by 2, which is equal to 3 by 2, which is nothing but 1, right. So now 1 to 1 is another one list and 2 to 2 is another list. So likewise I need to divide until I will be having only a single element. If you have seen here the last level, here I will be having only the single elements, right. Only I will be having single elements. 1 to 1 is nothing but a of 1. 2 to 2 is nothing but a of 2. So until I will be having a single element, I need to divide recursively. So this is all about division procedure. So now how to combine all this to get our solution, we will see in the next slide. Tree structure of merge calls. So here let us consider here these are the, for suppose I am having 1, 1, 2 and 3 comma 3. So while merging here I will be having 1, 2, 3 and 4, 4, 5. So here while merging I will be having 1, 3, 5. So likewise I need to merge up. So in detail we'll see in this example. So let us consider this example. So this is my given list. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are my 0 is the starting index and 6 is the ending index. So now the list is 8, 5, 89, 30, 42, 92, 64. So now initially I need to find the mid position. What is the mid position? 0 plus 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. So now as the mid position is 3, from 0 to 3 is one list and from 4 to 6 is another list. So now this is my list, right. So now again as this list is having more than one element, again I need to find out the mid position. Now here what is the mid position now? So now mid is equal to here 0 to 3. So 0 plus 3 by 2, which is equal to 1, right. 0 plus 3 by 2, which is equal to 1. So 0 to 1 is one list and 2 to 3 is another list. So now again 8 and 5, 89 and 30. Again here also more than one element. So here also again I have to apply the same procedure, division procedure. That is nothing but again I have to find out the mid position. That is 0 plus 1 by 2, which is 0. So a of 0 to 0 is one list and a of 1 to 1 is another list. So likewise I need to divide until I will be having only the single elements in the each sublist. So now here if you have seen clearly, I am applying the division procedure. All the division procedure here I am showing you with blue colored ones. Okay, all the blue colored ones are under division procedure. Now the next thing is we need to merge. We need to merge this sublist to get the overall solution, right. So under merge, here I am showing you the solution. with the help of green color. So now here 8 and 5 we need to merge up, right? So at that place I need to call up the merge function, right? Merge algorithm. So here as 5 is less than 8, I need to keep 5 prior to this and 8 next. So 5 and 8. Next 89 and 30. 30 is the lesser one, 30 I will keep first and 89 next. So likewise I need to sort up. So finally here 5, 8, 30, 89, 42, 64, 92. So now while merging I need to apply the sorting procedure. So finally this is my sorted list. So how this, while merging, how this sorting technique is done. So how this sorting will be performed. So we'll know in detail with the next slide. Let us consider I have taken the last iteration, that is 5, 8, 30, 89 and 42, 64, 92. So now I am taking the starting index with I in the first sublist and the starting index as j in the second sublist. So now your I is nothing but low and j is nothing but your mid plus 1, right, if I am going with algorithm. So now here this 5 and 42 gets compared. Now here if 5, as the 5 is less than 42, so now I have to copy this 5 into temp. Have to copy this 5 into temp and I need to increment this I, nothing but incrementation of I plus plus. So here I am comparing with I less than or equal to j. If I is less than or equal to j, I need to copy that. So now 5 is less than 42. So immediately I have to copy this 5 into temp and I need to increment this I to here. Now I will point to 8. So now it is shown here. So now I is pointing to 8. Now j remains same because j is not copied anywhere, right? So now 8 and 42 gets compared. So out of this 8 and 42, which one is the minimum? 8 is a minimum one. So 8 I will copy and now I will be pointing to 30 and j will be pointing to 42. Now again 30 and 42, right? Out of this 30 and 42, which one is the minimum one? 30 is the minimum one. So 30 I am going to copy it over here and now I will be pointing to here. Now again 89 and 42 gets compared. Now out of 89 and 42, here 42 is the minimum one. So here 42 is the minimum one. So 42 will be copied and I will be remains at 89. So if you have seen here, here I is at 89 and j is at 64. Now 89 and 64 gets compared. So out of these two, 64 is the minimum. So 64 I am going to copy and now again I remains at 89 and j as incremented j, now it is 92. Now out of 89 and 92, here 89 is the minimum one. So I have copied. Now 92 remains. So now j pointing to 92 and here I reaches to the end of my first sublist, right, end of my list. So at that position what I am supposed to do is, here the remaining elements all, what are all the remaining elements left in the second sublist must be copied to temporary array. Here as I reaches to the end, that is nothing but as I is greater than mid, I is greater than mid, I need to copy the remaining, okay, the remaining values or the remaining elements which are presented in the second list should be copied to temporary. So that will be my final temporary list and that will be my final sorted list. So now finally initially A is a given input, right, but temporary array I am having the sorted list. So for that reason I need to copy again from temporary array to given array called A, so that the given array A itself, it will have the final sorted list. So this is how the merge algorithm is working. So now let us see the merge algorithm now. So now merge takes low, mid, high as a parameters and here I is equal to low and j is equal to mid plus 1 and k is equal to low. Here k index is nothing but k index is relevant to temporary array. K index is relevant to temporary array which we are going to store temporarily, right, in each and every iteration. So while I less than or equal to mid and j less than or equal to high, while I less than or equal to mid and j less than or equal to high, what I am going to check if a of I is less than or equal to a of j. What it means? A of I is the smallest element. So that a of I need to keep it in the temporary array. So a of I need to keep it in the temporary array, temp of k. So now after keeping the elements, immediately what are the two steps I need to do? that is I plus plus, I should point out to the next element in the first sublist and k plus plus. So then only I can keep the next element in the temporary array. So those three steps I am combinedly showing with a single step, which is temp of k plus plus is equal to a of I plus plus. Otherwise, if this condition is failed, what it means? A of j is the minimum element. So that a of j I have to keep it in the temporary array. So now a of j plus plus is equal to temp of k plus plus. So this is only about comparisons. What is the remaining thing left? If there are number of elements, there are some elements left in the first sublist, then the remaining elements I need to copy it to the temporary array. If there are some elements left in the second sublist, even those elements also I need to copy it to the temporary array. So for that, these two conditions, if I less than or equal to mid, the remaining elements left in the array A has to be copied to temporary, and if j less than or equal to high, the remaining elements which are left must be copied to temporary. Now finally, I am copying all the elements from temporary array to given array, so that my array A will have the given input array A will have the final sorted list. So to copy the whole temporary array, we are using this particular for loop. So now coming to the analysis part, right? So here T of n is equal to 2T of n by 2 plus Cn. This is a recurrence relation for merge sort. So why? So here for the merge sort, each time we are dividing our list into two sublists. Each time we are dividing our list into two sublists. That's why it is 2T of n by 2 according to bit position. Now after dividing, finally what we are performing? We are merging, right? We are merging. While merging, we are performing the sorting procedure. So in order to divide and in order to merge, in order to divide as well as in order to merge the sorted, in order to merge the list, we require this Cn time. So that's why it is 2T of n by 2 plus Cn. Now we are going to compare with the recurrence relation called AT of n by b plus f of n. So now here the a value is 2 and b value is 2 and f of n value is Cn. Now what is the next thing? We need to find out h of n value. H of n value can be found by using f of n by n to the power of log a to the base b using Master's theorem. Now which is Cn by n to the power of log 2 to the base 2. So finally Cn by n, right? So nn gets cancelled, so which is equal to C. So this can be written as C into 1, this 1, C into 1, right? So C into theta of log n whole to the power of 0, I can write it, right? So theta of log n whole to the power of 0, anything to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. So that's why I have rewritten as theta of log n whole to the power of 0. So according to Master's theorem, the corresponding u of n value will be theta of log n whole to the power of 0 plus 1 by 0 plus 1. So which is equal to theta of log n. So now corresponding u of n is theta of log n. So now I need to substitute these u of n in the modified recurrence relation in Master's theorem suggested by Master's theorem. So T of n is equal to n to the power of log a to the base b into T of 1 plus u of n. So n to the power of log 2 to the base 2, which is n to the power of 1 into c plus theta of log n. So out of this, the maximum is theta of log n. So n to the power of 1 into theta of log n. So this can be rewritten as theta of n log n. So finally the time complexity for merge sort is theta of n log n for all the cases. So now let's see one of the gate question. So here assume that the merge sort algorithm in the worst case takes 30 seconds for an input of size 64. Which of the following most closely approximates the maximum input size of a problem that can be solved in 6 minutes? So this is one of the gate question given in 2015, right, which is relevant to merge sort. The time complexity is nothing but here theta of n log n. Just now we have seen that, right, with the previous slide analysis part. So theta of n log n. So here for the input of 64, it takes 30 seconds in the worst case. So for the worst case, the complexity is n log n, right? So n log n is equal to how much? 30 seconds. And now the time required is 30 seconds. And here what is the n value? 64. So 64 logarithm of 64 is equal to 30. So which can be written as C into n log n is equal to 30. So C into 64 logarithm of 64 is equal to 30. So C into 64 into logarithm of 64. 64 can be written as 2 to the power of 6, right? So 6 is equal to 30. So 6 5s are, right? So C value will be 5 by 64. So now that C value I need to substitute with this. So now here, which of the following most closest approximately the maximum input of size problem that can be solved in 6 minutes. Now in the previous case it is 30 seconds and it is 6 minutes. So now I need to change this minutes into seconds. So now again theta of n log n is equal to how much? 6 minutes. So 6 into 60. So again I need to substitute here, the C value is 5 by 64 and n log n is equal to 6 into 60. So 5 12s are 60. So n log n is equal to 12 6 are 72 into 64. That I need to write in a generalized manner. So that will be equivalent to 512 into 9, right? So this 9 is nothing but this 9 can be rewritten as 512 into logarithm of 2 to the power of 9 to the base 2, right? So which is nothing but 9 into logarithm of 2 to the base 2, because 2 to the power of 9 is 512. So finally n value is what now? 512. So the final solution is 512. 512 is a final answer. So for 6 minutes the maximum size is 512. So this is the explanation part. If you want, again recollect it. Now finally summary. So today we have seen what is meant by merge sort and what are the two algorithms uses merge sort. One is merge sort algorithm and the other is merge algorithm, and also we have seen example followed by analysis, right? And this is a small exercise. So sort these elements using merge sort, and also I need the tree structures for this elements. Thank you.